Okay, I'm going to show you how we do, or how I do an unboxing video here. So here's Camtasia. This is the older version, Camtasia 8.6. Okay, so first of all, we need to bring in all of our materials. So I'm going to bring in my my assets that I use on pretty much everything. And I have them in a folder here. So we just select them. I'm going to bring them over to the, what is it, clip-in it's called. And then I need to bring in my recorded assets for this. So let's do that as well. So this is for the Snom PA1. I've got an intro video as well. You can see, here we go, an intro video and then the actual unboxing. So now we just need to drag and drop things on. I always start everything with a intro, a branded intro, and then we drop on a title page, and that's usually a little bit long, so we're going to reduce that. And then we need to bring in the content is the next, so I'm going to stick that in here. And then after that content is the actual unboxing, so we'll stick that in here too. And then after the actual unboxing, we are going to put an outro video. So put the cursor way over here and outro. Now I need to clip some of these because I just let the camera roll, so it doesn't really start at the best place all the time. So we're going to go over here and I'll show you what I mean. If I play this, so there's a bit of where I stare at the camera just to make sure I got a good start. Okay, so there I'm talking right in there. So I'm going to go and I'm going to split this. We're going to delete this earlier part, so I jump right in. And now at the back end here as well. So you can see I'm leaving that, so that's a little bit early.
Let's jump in and see what's inside the box.
Okay, so that's where we split this. We're going to get rid of that. Let's have a look at this next section here.
Okay, so here is...
So I start talking right about there. That's where we're going to crop it again. Not crop, but cut it to make this a little bit shorter. Now right to the end of the video here.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
And we don't want this last section either. So that's gone. This is moved over, which is my extra. And now let's go and put in some of my callouts and things I need. So this is my title page. We're going to add a callout in here. That one's inappropriate, obviously. So we're going to choose a text. We're going to make this the right size for my title screen here. Right in like that. And then we're going to type some text. So unboxing the Snom PA1 VoIP paging adapter. Okay, so we're going to select all that. I don't like the shadow on here. I don't think it's necessary. And then we're going to make this the right size. See if that's still a shadow on there. Nope, shadow is gone. We can even make that a little bit bigger. That looks like it's a good size. So we're going to move that over so it's a little bit more centered to the eye. And these arrows are for fading in and out. I don't like them. So we're going to get rid of those as well. And that's right at the beginning. It needs to be the length of the title shot. Okay, so for the rest of the video here, we are going to go in and add some overlays. So the first one is our web address and contact information. The second one is our Helia thing here. And actually we want to put this up here because we want this to be in front of everything. There's some things that are going to go in the back. This here should go the entire length of this segment. So we're going to bring those across. And now we need to put in my title. So we'll stick that in here as well. And that's up here, but we're going to start right over here, right after I introduce myself. And so that's going to run that section. Now, next part, we're going to go over here to the next video. Same sort of thing, we need to put in our slide here. I usually put this one, well, we can put it, I usually put it in the lower left here. But we need to be able to see it, so we're going to stick it right in there. Okay, and what else? Well, at the end of the video, we're going to make this a bit smaller. Okay, and let's make sure. You know, I think on some of these videos here, I actually did multiple takes. I don't think this is particularly one of the ones. But near the end here, there's a couple things that we want to do. First is we're going to say subscribe to our YouTube channel. I usually say that. So there's my subscribe to, and we're going to put that near the end. And then prior to the subscribe to, I say check us out online. So we're going to use a slightly bigger one for that because we need a little bit more room. And we're going to put another call out in here. So call out, add call out, and stick that down here, right size again. Now I've got to find the link for this, so I'm going to open up Chrome. Okay, so I want to go in here and we're going to search for a PA1. Okay, there's my PA1. I also believe I might have a shortcut to this. We're going to try for it. If we don't, I'm actually going to make one of these up in a minute. So that isn't found, but we're going to use that URL anyways. And I'll just have to make a note to myself that that's something that needs to be created. So we're going to scroll down here. And line 2, find out more at. And then this is, again, no shadow. This, again, is left justified, which is over here. And that first line there, that can be smaller. Makes it a little bit easier to read, more interesting. There we go, and let's make sure we've placed it right now.
SNOM URL. So really nice product, very great for paging or connecting into a paging system with a line out or directly into a speaker. I'm Dar with the Healy Technology Report. Find out more about this product on our online store at www.buy.
Okay, so it doesn't look like I said anything about YouTube, but we still want that on there. This here needs to be here. We're going to extend it right to the end. And then we're going to put this on here, really nice and long. And one more time, make sure it doesn't interfere with anything.
In previous versions anyways, is really the insides of a SNOM 300 desk phone. So it does have a lot of the functionality. The firmware is very, very similar. You can actually even bring up a screenshot of the phone display using the SNOM URL. So really nice product, very great for paging or connecting into a paging system with a line out or directly into a speaker. I'm Dar with the Healy Technology Report. Find out more about this product on our online store.
So a couple more things that we need to do. Transitions are great. So I like this crazy cube rotate. Actually, it's a page one that I usually do more often. Flip, glow, inserts. You don't want to get too crazy with these things, else it looks really hokey. But I do like the flip. Here we go. So we're going to flip between the two of these. I find glow is awesome. So I usually glow between the other segments. So we're going to go here, we're going to go here, and then these other things get a ripple. Where is my ripple? There's my ripple. So ripple here, and on all these other ones. You know, I'm looking at this. I noticed one of the other things I missed is my contact on the main part of the video. These things here, I don't see them on the rest of this, and they should be. So let's have a look and see what we got going on here, why that is. Okay, so we've got Helia Technology Report here. That, of course, should extend through the entire length. So let's get that up here. Entire length. And right to the end. And then actually we've got to move these all up one more. Up, up, up. Because we need the contact information as well. Okay, so we're going to add this as well here. All the way to the end. And of course that's going to be on the side here. Now, last piece I always put in, we've got some stock music that we licensed from way back. So I add that in as well, and we're going to stick that here. It's too short, so what we do is we add it again. And then we move to the end here, and I need to split this. Split, cut, fade out. Okay, and let's make sure these are all cool. This is not to the end, so let's get that to the end. And end as well. And that's pretty much it. So we're going to, normally we would listen to it to make sure everything's good, but we are not going to do that this time. So now, MP4 only, because this is going up to YouTube, and that's the high definition format that I like to use. Okay, so this is unboxing the SNOM PA1 video or VoIP paging adapter. Okay, and I'm going to stick that, okay, my D drive, that's terrific, and we go finish, and off it goes. So I'm going to pause the video here. Okay, so here we are at the end. The next step is that we need to upload this. So I've got a pretty low, slow connection here. We would actually, you know, normally before uploading it, the next step is to proof it to make sure that we don't have any big mistakes. But again, because this is a training video, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so here we go. I open up the production folder. Here is my video. It is going to be fairly big, 60 megs. Well, that's not too bad. Now we go over to my YouTube channel and I upload. So we're going to go and we drop that in there. And so it's uploading. I've got a slow internet connection, so this is going to take a while. But what we are going to do is put some information in here. I think this helps SEO. It doesn't hurt anyways, helps people. The SNOM, this, if you want to connect a speaker or a PA system to your VoIP phone system, this is the device. Find out what's in the box. For more info, visit, and there's our link that we still need to create, of course. Okay, and tags always good too. Okay, that is enough tags. This is going to take a while, so we're going to pause the video again. You can see 13, and what does it say? About 10 minutes. So we're going to pause this again. Actually, we're going to take another step. It's still, you can see 9 minutes. But it gives us an opportunity to create a keyframe. You can upload a custom thumbnail here, and what comes up normally isn't always the best. So we're going to go back in here, finish this. We're going to find a good keyframe of our own. And that's usually at the end with these where I have everything laid out. And we're going to end up putting some words on here. Okay, well that's probably as good as I get, so let's bring in a call out and add a call out to this. Because it's so dark, we're probably going to want white text or gray. Okay, that's obviously too small. Gray, big. Now this is one of the areas where it is nice to have that shadow. So we're going to leave the shadow on there. Unboxing. Maybe frame it up a little bit. And you know what's better than a shadow is maybe red or orange. There we go. So that's going to become my title screen. All right, and done. And then we go up here, File, Produce Special, Export Frame. And then we'll stick that under D and temp so I can find it. And let's see how our upload is doing here. Upload is still 7 minutes. We'll upload this custom thing here. Alright, so that's good. And you know, I'm just going to publish this and then we can call her done. Now I'm going to put links into our store for this. I'm also going to put in here commercial office phones from, okay, so that's one that we want to stick in. Polycom, Fairfire, Nortel. That's probably the only one that it applies to. But aside from that, we're going to want to publish this. There's our publish button. Okay. You can see my link here that we can go to afterwards. I'm Dar with the Helio Technology Report. Thanks for watching and subscribe to our YouTube.